Find a quiet space where you can be undisturbed for this journey. Allow the sounds around you, whatever they may be, to simply be part of the moment. Gently settle into a comfortable seated position. Let your spine find its own natural and gracious elongation. Rest your hands softly on your lap or upon your knees. Allow your shoulders to soften and release, rolling gently back and down. Feel the solid support of the earth beneath you, grounding you. You may softly close your eyes or simply lower your gaze to a spot before you. Begin by taking a deep, cleansing breath in through your nose. And as you exhale through your mouth, release any tension you are holding. Let go of the day's conversations, its tasks, its thoughts. With another breath in, arrive more fully here in this quiet space. And with the breath out, settle more deeply into your own presence. Now, let your breathing return to its own natural, gentle rhythm. Simply observe the flow of air entering and leaving your body. Notice the slight pause at the top of the in-breath and the gentle release at the bottom of the out-breath. With no need to change anything, simply be with this rhythm. It is a rhythm as ancient and constant as the sea. Now, bring a gentle awareness down through your body. Starting at the crown of your head, invite a wave of soft release to flow downward. Feeling your forehead smooth, your jaw unclench, your neck relax. Let this wave of ease travel over your shoulders and down your arms. It flows down your spine, vertebra by vertebra, softening and releasing. Your chest and abdomen soften, allowing the breath to move freely. This wave travels through your hips, your thighs, down to your knees. And finally, it washes over your calves, your ankles, your feet. Feel your entire body now, settled and present. Like wet sand on a quiet shore, receiving and yielding. Now, from this place of calm presence, we set an intention. Not a goal to be reached, but a quality to be felt. We invite in a sense of gentle flow, of harmonious movement. An intention to move in rhythm with what is natural. To sync with a pulse larger than our own. Today we embark on a rhythmic journey. We will walk in our mind's eye along a twilight shoreline, Imagine now the soft dusk light settling over everything. A luminous, fading glow that rests upon the world. See the wide expanse of wet sand shimmering with the last light. It reflects the vast, darkening sky above. Here, in the distance, the gentle, rhythmic pull and push of waves. A constant, soothing whisper against the shore. And further still, the occasional cry of a seabird echoing over the water. A cool, soft breeze touches your skin, a gentle and constant anchor. Here, the horizon is a clear line between the sea and the sky. A meeting place of two great expanses. On this walk, we will sync the cadence of our breath with our footsteps. Our awareness will match the rhythm of the arriving waves. We will travel alongside the natural pulse of this evening. Not against it, but with it in a gentle, moving meditation. We will find our flow in the movement itself. In the changing light, the soundscape, the cool air. So as we begin, let your next breath be a wave arriving on that shore. And your exhale, its gentle retreat back to the sea. Inhale, a wave of soft dusk light. Exhale, a release into the darkening blue. With this breath, you are already there. Standing at the edge of the water, present and ready. Feeling the cool, firm sand beneath your bare feet. Watching the last luminous ribbons of light dance on the water's surface. Hearing the endless, patient rhythm of the sea. Your own breath begins to find this tempo. Natural, easy, and deeply connecting. We will now begin our walk step by synchronized step. Carried by the breath, guided by the sound of waves. Into the rhythmic heart of the twilight, now let us begin to walk. Feel your feet sink slightly into the cool, yielding, wet sand. With your next inhalation, take one slow, deliberate step forward. With your exhalation, take another. Inhale, step. Exhale, step. Finding a slow, steady rhythm that is entirely your own. Let your breath be the guide for your pace. There is no rush, only rhythm. only the gentle syncopation of breath and step. As you walk, feel the cool, soft breeze against your skin. Let this breeze be a tactile anchor connecting you to this moment. Each time your mind wanders, feel the breeze. And let it guide you back to the rhythm of your breath. Back to the sensation of sand beneath your feet. Now, bring your attention to the soundscape around you. The gentle, continuous sigh of waves rolling in. And retreating. In. And out. Listen to the rhythm of it. See if you can let your breath and your steps fall into this larger rhythm. Walking alongside the pulse of the sea. Not forcing, simply allowing your pace to harmonize. Now, notice the distant calls of seabirds. Hear them not as a distraction, but as part of the evening's music. Let their cries come and go, like thoughts in the mind. Noticing them and letting them pass on the wind. Returning your focus to the waves, to your breath, to your steps. Inhale, step. Exhale, step. Look out at the horizon. That clean, infinite line where the sea meets the darkening sky. Let your gaze soften as you look upon this line. A symbol of clarity, of simplicity. As you walk, keep part of your awareness on this steady horizon, while another part feels the rhythm of your movement. A perfect balance of stillness and motion. Now, notice the quality of the light. The soft, dusky glow that lingers in the sky. See how it touches the wet sand, making it shimmer with a fleeting luminosity. Watch how this same fading light dances on the surface of the water. Little ribbons of silver and rose, appearing and vanishing. See this luminous dance as the very nature of the present moment. Beautiful, transient, and ever-changing. When a thought arises, see it as one of those fleeting lights on the water. Acknowledge its brief sparkle and let it dissolve back into the vast, dark sea. No need to follow it, no need to judge it. Simply return to the anchor of the cool breeze, the sound of the waves marking time, to the rhythm of your breath and your steps. Inhale, step. Exhale, step. You are walking in harmony with the evening. You are part of its rhythm, and it is part of yours. Your breath is the tide within you. Your heartbeat, a quiet drum alongside the surf. If you find your concentration drifting into thought, gently guide it back with kindness. Feel the breeze. Hear the next wave. See the horizon. And find your rhythm once more. Step by step, breath by breath, we are deepening our focus now, narrowing the world to this shoreline, this rhythm, this now. The sand is a path of liquid shadow before you. Each step a gentle impression, soon smoothed by the sea's edge. Walk with a sense of traveling alongside. Alongside the waves, alongside the fading light, alongside your own breath. There is nowhere to arrive, only the journey itself to experience. So, let go of any destination and sink fully into the flow of movement and sensation. Inhale, the cool air fills your lungs, a wave of vitality. Exhale, a release of all that is unnecessary, a retreat into ease. Inhale, your foot lifts, stepping into possibility. Exhale, your foot grounds, connecting with the supportive earth. This is your mantra, your meditation. Breath and step. Wave and shore. Light and shadow. Your awareness is gently tethered to this cycle. It is sustained by the constancy of the sea and the steady, patient rhythm you have created. Feel your whole being settling into this focused state. A moving, rhythmic stillness. The world around you is alive with soft sensation. The salty scent on the breeze. The cool dampness rising from the sand. The faint, sweet chill of approaching night. All of it exists within the container of your attention. which is calm, alert, and open. Walking, breathing, being, in a seamless flow with the twilight. You are not separate from this scene. You are a living part of its rhythm. Your movement is the evening's movement. Your quiet focus is the horizon's clarity. Hold this gentle concentration. Let it be as natural as the tide. For the next few moments, simply be here. In the rhythm with the soundscape under the fading light. Sustained by the pulse of the sea and your own synchronized heart. Inhale, step. Exhale, step. Traveling on, deeply focused, deeply calm. Now, let the rhythm you have found begin to deepen. Let it carry you into a state of effortless flow. Gradually, release any remaining sense of directing your walk. Allow the breath to move you, the waves to guide your pace. Surrender into the pulse of the evening. Walking becomes floating, a gentle drifting along the shore. The boundary between your breath and the sound of the surf softens. Is that the sea breathing, or is it you? The distinction no longer matters. You are synchronized, perfectly attuned. The cool breeze is no longer just against your skin. It moves through you, cleansing and clear. It is the breath of the world itself. And you are breathing with it. Now, look more deeply at the wet sand beneath your feet. See how it holds the last echoes of light like a mirror of the sky. Each step kisses the sand, a momentary meeting, leaving a faint impression that the next wave will gently smooth away. Your journey is like this. Fully present, yet leaving no permanent mark. Existing beautifully in the transient moment. Gaze out at the water, at the fleeting luminous light upon it. Watch the dance of silver and dusky blue. See how each shimmer is born, sparkles, and vanishes into the dark. Let your thoughts be like this now. Not ignored, but seen as brief, beautiful illuminations, arising from the vast, dark depth of your awareness, and returning to it without a trace. You are the silent, dark water that holds the light. And you are the light itself dancing. The horizon line remains your constant. But notice now how it feels less like a boundary and more like a meeting. A seamless union of sea and sky. Feel that union within yourself. The meeting of your inner rhythm with the outer rhythm. No conflict, only harmony. The distant seabird calls are no longer distant. They are stitches in the tapestry of the soundscape. Each one pulls your awareness wider, deeper, until your attention is not a narrow beam, but a wide, soft net. Catching everything, the hiss of retreating foam, the deep, low rumble of a larger wave gathering, the whisper of your own passage through the air, the steady, sacred drum of your heart. All of it is the meditation. All of it is the rhythm. Let go of the need to concentrate in the old way. Instead, allow yourself to be immersed in the totality of the experience. You are not observing the twilight. You are walking within the very body of the twilight. The fading light is in your eyes. The cool air is in your lungs. The salt is on your skin. The rhythm is in your bones. There is no separate self here walking on a beach. There is only walking. Only beach. Only twilight, aware of itself. Traveling alongside the pulse, you now become the pulse. The sense of movement is so fluid, so natural. It is as if the shoreline is gently unfolding before you. And you are gently folding into it. Step after effortless step. Breath after endless breath. Wave after wave. Time softens, stretches, and becomes meaningless. There is only this eternal, rhythmic now. The luminous quality of the moment is not fleeting anymore. It is constant because you are fully present within it. The now has expanded to hold everything. The vast, star-pricked darkness above. The infinite, whispering black sea beside you. And the narrow, shimmering path of sand that connects them both. You are the point where all these meet. The traveler on the threshold. Fully immersed in the journey. Any lingering thoughts are simply carried off by the breeze. Like dune grass seeds released to find a new home. There is no need to hold or follow anything. Your awareness is vast, clean, and quiet. An open sky after the sunset. In this peak of immersion, even the words you and I begin to fade. There is just this awareness. Rhythmic. Luminous. Cool. Vast. Walking. Breathing. Being. The last ribbon of light on the water melts into the sea. And it feels not like an ending, but a completion. A return to a source. You are flowing with the deepest current of existence, which is gentle and powerful and endlessly rhythmic. Hold nothing. Control nothing. Simply be carried in this flow. For a timeless time, rest here. As the night fully embraces the shore, and you are not a traveler upon it, but an integral part of its silent, breathing, sacred body. Immersion is total. You are the journey. And the journey is you. Now, from the depths of that timeless flow, a gentle invitation arises. The soft pulse of the journey begins to slow, ever so slightly. Bring your awareness kindly and slowly back to the rhythm of your steps. Inhale, step. Exhale, step. But now, with a sense of completion, as if you are nearing a natural resting place. Feel the cool breeze one more time as a blessing upon your skin. Hear the waves your constant companions in a rhythm of farewell. Take a final moment to look upon the horizon, that steady line in the dark, and hold gratitude for its unwavering presence. Thank you, cool breeze, for your tactile anchor to the present. Thank you, soundscape of waves and distant birds, for your ancient song. Thank you, wet sand, for your soft support and shimmering light. Thank you, fading twilight, for your luminous, fleeting beauty. You have walked in harmony with the evening, and you carry its pulse within you now. Gradually begin to slow your imaginative walk. Let your steps grow slower, more deliberate, until you come to a gentle, natural stop. Standing still now on the shore, feet grounded in the cool sand. Take one last deep breath of the salty night air. And as you exhale, gently release the shoreline from your mind's eye. Allow the sound of the waves to soften, becoming a memory within you. Let the image of the dark sea and starry sky gently fade. But hold the feeling, the sense of rhythmic peace. Now, becoming aware of your breath again, just as it is. No longer synced to steps, but simply breathing on its own. Natural, calm, and steady. Begin to notice the physical space around you once more. The surface beneath your body where you are seated. The subtle sounds in the room or the silence that holds you. The temperature of the air where you are. Feel the weight of your hands resting in your lap. The gentle rise and fall of your chest with each breath. Wiggle your toes slightly, feeling the aliveness in your feet. Gently rotate your shoulders, welcoming back a gentle mobility. As you return, know that the journey has not truly ended. That rhythmic walk along the twilight shore is now a part of you. You have practiced moving in harmony. You have cultivated a flow that exists beyond the meditation. You can access this rhythm anytime. In the cadence of your own breath. In the simple act of walking from one room to another. In the pause between tasks, feeling the cool breeze of a single breath. The clarity of the horizon is the clarity of your intention. The luminous light on the water is the spark of your present awareness. Always available, however fleeting it may seem. Now, drawing your attention fully back into the room, holding that inner sense of spaciousness and calm. When you are ready, you may gently flutter your eyelids open. Do so slowly, without rush, as if opening to a new, soft dawn. Allow the world to come into focus with the same gentle acceptance. Seeing the space around you with fresh, quiet eyes. Carrying the stillness of the shoreline within your gaze. Take a final, deep, nourishing breath in. And as you exhale, offer a soft smile of gratitude to yourself for taking this time, for embarking on this journey. You have traveled far and you have arrived here now. Complete, integrated, and deeply calm. The wet sand of that shore remains a feeling in your soul. A place of soft support and reflected light you can always return to. Remember the sense of traveling alongside, not against. May it guide you through the rhythms of your coming hours and days. The meditation is complete. That the rhythm continues in your breath, in your heartbeat, in your step. Carry it with you, this peaceful pulse of the twilight shore. Whenever you need a moment of harmony, remember, you know the way back. Simply breathe and begin again.